Welcome to Citizenship Preparation. If you're getting ready for your U.S. citizenship interview, this video will make the process easier. Today, we'll go over Part 9 of the N-400 form, which has 37 key questions and important vocabulary. We've explained everything in simple terms so you can understand it quickly and feel confident. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to answer all the questions in Part 9 with ease. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips. Let's get started.
What is overthrow? To remove a government by force. Do you understand the meaning of opposition? Going against something. Define support dependent. Pay child support. What is the meaning of unable to consent? Could not agree. Define participate. To be part of. Define paroled or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. Are you a person, born as a male, who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Define amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is exemption? Special permission for not doing something. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define avoid being drafted. Prevent being selected as a soldier. What is rehabilitative program? A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is mental impairment? Mental damage. What is order of nobility? Like king or queen? What is probation? Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time. What is fraudulent? Claim something that is not true. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. What is establishment? Starting or creating a group. What is public benefit? Money from the government.
Such as food stamps.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define removal. Making someone leave the U.S.
Define associated with. Connected to.
What is drug paraphernalia? Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake. Define commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. Define conspire. To plan with others. Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Define illegal. Against the law. Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Define obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card. What is religion? A belief in God. What is sabotage? Intentionally damage or destroy something. What does U.S. Armed Forces mean? U.S. Army, Navy, Air. What is assault? To attack violently. Define assist. To help. What is false? Not true. What is combat? To fight in a war. Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is the meaning of charged? Formally told that you did something illegal. What is alternative sentencing? A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service. What is rebel group? A group that fights a government. What is the meaning of engage? To participate. Define civilian. Anyone who is not in the military. What is weapon? Like a knife or gun. What is vigilante unit? A group that acts like the police, but is not official. What do you mean by enlist? To sign up. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is suspended sentence? Delayed sentence. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What are narcotics? Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine. What is explosive?
Bomb.
Define admission into the United States. Enter into the United States. Do you understand the meaning of sentence? A punishment under the law. What is paramilitary unit? A group that acts like the military, but is not official. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Define procure. To encourage someone. Define obtain.
To gain something.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute? Someone who does physical relation for money. What is work of national importance? Tasks that are important to a nation. Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is oath? A promise. Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What are overdue taxes? Didn't pay taxes on time. What is prostitution? Doing physical relation for money. Define drafted. Being selected as a soldier.
Define detain. To force to stay.
What is weapons training? To learn how to use a gun. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Do you understand hostilities? Unfriendly behavior toward others. What is police unit? A group that enforces the law and stops crime. What is non-resident? Someone who doesn't live in the U.S. Define, perform non-combatant services. Do any work in a war except fighting. What is self-defense unit? A group that protects a community using weapons. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes.
Define insight.
To encourage someone to do something. What is the meaning of direct? To be in charge. What is controlled substances? Drugs regulated by the government. What is the meaning of did not consent? Did not agree. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is offense? Minor crime. What is incite? To encourage. What are unconstitutional means? Methods that go against the Constitution. What is immigration benefit? To gain things like a green card. Define deported. Forced to leave a country. What is armed group? A group that carries weapons. What is hijacking? Taking control of a vehicle by force. What is oath of allegiance? A promise to be loyal. What is the meaning of convicted? Found guilty of a crime under the law. Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen? To say you are a U.S. citizen. What is immigration benefit?
Things.
Like a visa, green card, or citizenship. What is allegiance? To be loyal to something. What is detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is gamble or gambling? To play a game for money. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States. Use a gun to defend the United States during a war. Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What is rescission? Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S. What is crime? An action that breaks the law. What are non-combat services? Services that do not involve combat. What is the Communist Party? A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is clemency? Reduce a sentence. What are deportation proceedings? Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. What is weapon? A knife or a gun. Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is totalitarian party? A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is overdue? Late for a payment. What is alien? Someone who is not a U.S. citizen. Do you understand the meaning of threaten? To tell someone you're going to hurt them. Meaning of civilian direction? Direction from non-military person. What is the meaning of confined? Jailed by the police. What is national origin? The nation where a person was born. What is guerrilla group? A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. What is alimony? Financial support. Define attempt.
To try.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military type training?
No.
What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Define with intent.
Purposely.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. What is misleading? Give a wrong idea. Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction. What is genocide? To kill a whole race. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government, world communism, the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship, the overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law, the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States or of any other organized government because of their official character, the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage.
No.
What is Constitution? The supreme law of the land. Meaning of bear arms? Carry weapons. Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define cited. Given a ticket by the police. Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds? A portion of money from a transaction. What is hereditary title? A royal title, such as a prince or princess. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is prison or jail? A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. What is lie? Not true. What is assassination? Killing someone famous or important. What are examples of non-combatant services? Nursing, cooking, or translation. Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States? Republic. What is the meaning of have you ever? Anywhere in the world, at any time. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is claim? To say something without proof. What is register? To sign up. Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Define disability. Limitations of ability. What does file a tax return meaning? Send a tax form to the government. Define serve. To work.
To help.
What is prison camp? A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. Do you understand the meaning of advocated? To support and promote. Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is military unit? The official army for a country. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is kidnapping? Taking someone away illegally by force. Define recruit.
To ask.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is conscript? To require to join. What is illegal gambling? To play a game for money that is against the law. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States? A promise to be loyal to the United States. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. What do you mean by transport? Carry one place to another place. What is pay alimony? Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order. Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define destruction of property. Ruin of property. Define owe.
Need to pay.
What is torture? To cause great pain to someone. What is vote? To choose a leader. Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define detained. Forced to stay. What is registered to vote? Sign up to choose a leader. What is labor camp? A place where people are forced to work. Tell the meaning of dispense. Give out. What is the meaning of misrepresentation? Provide wrong information. What is smuggle? Bring something illegally into the country. Define distribute. Give out.